There are people who feel consistent, not just in how they act, but in how they experience the world. The same emotional reactions, the same relational patterns, the same internal responses. Even when situations change, the pattern stays the same. It repeats, not because the person chooses it, but because it feels familiar, predictable, safe, and over time, it becomes automatic. So what happens when identity itself becomes a pattern the brain refuses to update? In neuro-psychology, personality is understood as a set of stable prediction patterns. These patterns shape how we interpret other people, social situations, emotional cues, and personal identity. They're built from experience, and usually, they're flexible enough to adapt. But when these predictive patterns become too rigid, they begin to override new information, and the system stops updating effectively. Your brain builds personality through prediction. It learns how people respond to you, how safe relationships feel, how emotional situations unfold over time. It creates shortcuts, rules for interaction, expected outcomes. These predictions make life efficient, but they also become the framework for identity. I am the kind of person who becomes a prediction system about the self. In some cases, these patterns stop updating smoothly. New experiences are filtered through old expectations. Instead of learning from change, the system reinforces existing predictions. So, even when reality shifts, the interpretation remains the same. This creates repetition in behavior, not because nothing new is happening, but because new information is being interpreted through old models. One of the clearest places this appears is in relationships. The brain predicts how others will behave, how connection will feel, how emotional situations will unfold. And when those predictions become rigid, the same emotional dynamics repeat, even with different people. Not because the people are the same, but because the predictive system is. Change requires updating prediction models, but updating prediction models can feel unstable because the brain relies on patterns to reduce uncertainty. So even if a pattern causes difficulty, it may still feel safer than the unknown. This creates resistance to change, not because change is impossible, but because familiarity feels more predictable than uncertainty. Because these patterns operate beneath conscious awareness, they tend to repeat automatically. Different environments, different people, different situations. But the same internal model keeps generating similar interpretations until something forces the system to reconsider its predictions. And even then, change is often gradual, not immediate. So what are personality patterns in this framework? They are prediction systems about the self and others, built from experience, refined over time, and when flexible, they allow adaptation and growth. But when rigid, they create repetition. Not because the system is broken, but because it is over-relying on what has worked before. And even then, the brain is still doing its job, trying to predict, trying to stabilize, trying to make experience understandable. So when identity becomes a pattern, it is not fixed forever. It is a system built from prediction, and prediction systems can change when new information is allowed to update them, because even the most stable sense of self is still a model. The brain continuously refining.